On Friday, October 4th, Southern Manufacturing Technologies played host to students from the engineering programs at Eastlake High School and Gaither High School. Upon arrival, Roy Sweatman, president and CEO, welcomed the students and then sent them off on their guided tour of the plant.
I'm Roy Sweatman, president of SMT. SMT stands for Southern Manufacturing Technologies, and we're basically a machine shop, and we use machine tools, computer-controlled machine tools, to manufacture components for aircraft, aerospace, and defense. So, as you go through the shop, you'll be going through different stations. Different tour guide will show you a little bit of things of each part of the shop.
The Eastlake program brought 30 students. 20 students from the Gaither High School engineering program were also guests of SMT.
The outstanding thing about this program is kids actually get to see hands-on what they can do with the skills that they learn in Engineering Academy.
5 tour guides led the group through the manufacturing process at SMT.
We believe that many students will go on to a 4-year college degree, and hopefully many will be engineers through those programs. But many of our students also will need hands-on experience in learning how to go out and have viable professional opportunities in the industries throughout Pinellas County, throughout the Tampa Bay region. The need for engineering and engineering-type professions in this country is growing, and we feel at Eastlake High School the Academy of Engineering addresses those needs. All done, save it, repeat the process.
I think the benefit of the tours to the students is huge. I am part of the tour here at SMT, and one of the questions that I ask the students is, what country in the world do you think produces the most manufactured product? And most of the guesses I get are China, maybe Japan. Today I heard a lot of Germany, which I was surprised. And they don't realize that the U.S. is by far the #1 manufacturing producer in the world, and that there are a lot of jobs and careers available in manufacturing, and that there are tons of different types of manufacturing being done here in the United States. So I think the tours are critical to show kids not only that there are jobs here in the United States, there are jobs here in their own community that are, high precision jobs that pay well. They're surprised to hear that not a single job here at SMT requires a college degree. It can be helpful for some positions, but there are a lot of career growth opportunities here without going to college. You can work full-time and go through an apprenticeship program while you're working and getting paid for full-time work. And I think it's also important for them to see we're a clean, well-lit facility, we're air-conditioned. It's not a dirty manufacturing environment like some people think.
The industry tours for students were organized to celebrate National Manufacturing Day. Manufacturers and educational institutions around the country hosted students to an open house that provided the manufacturers with an opportunity to tell their company story, dispel outdated myths about manufacturing, and inspire students to understand the career pathways available to them in the manufacturing arena.
For the young people, and I think this is true for all young people, they're much more in charge of their own careers. They're not going to go to one company, and they know that now. I think young people coming up into the workforce in any area, that they're in charge of their future. And that means they have to learn that what they're learning in school, what they're going to learn in school, is very transferable across a lot of STEM industries. And that's one of the things we actually try to highlight, is that this is a great way to seed yourself for a good future. You may not work for one company for 50 years or 20 years, but you'll have the skills to keep you employed in a high-tech and high-wage job for the rest of your life.
He's gone to the academy, he's now taking classes and gets to come to different facilities and see what it really is, what the manufacturing side is, what the programming side is, so he has more choices if he wants to go to college, if he just wants to go straight to work or go to a different type of school, and the different opportunities available. I think it's a wonderful program. It's opened his eyes to a lot more possibilities, and I think it's great for a lot of kids.
A child going to college will maybe work part-time, making slightly over minimum wage depending on the job that they are able to work while they go through college, and they're going to accrue debt, or they're going to have a scholarship or parents that are paying for it. Students that want to come and work at SMT, if they wanted to go through our apprenticeship program, they could work full-time, learn to be a CNC machinist. The apprenticeship program is a 4-year program. It's free for them to go through. We pay for any books. They just go 2 nights a week, and we teach them hands-on, on-the-job training here at SMT, so they're not accruing any debt. They're most likely making more money while they're working, while they're going to school, than a student that's going to college. So over the course of their lifetime, they could break even, or the person that goes into an apprenticeship program and works in a machine shop, they're well-paying jobs, so it's possible that that person over their lifetime actually makes more money when you figure in the debt that the college students have to take on.
It really impressed me, the tolerance levels and how small they are. Like, they compared it to the size of a human hair a lot, and it was just amazing how precise they have to be and how they can get that precision.
I was impressed at the variety of tools they had. I was impressed at the variety of things they could make.
One of the things that definitely stood out to me most is like the technology that's in the the final room, when the last checking everything, and like how they get precise measurements about everything. It's amazing.
The program has helped me a lot. It realized what I like, what I want to do. I started off with interested in biotechnology. I actually joined FFA, and the engineering helped me learn the path. I want to be in agriculture engineering more, to build like new machinery for crops and be into GMOs like with Monsanto.
Following the tour, the class was treated to a pizza lunch.